Hi everybody, it's Miss Sarah at the Juneau Public Library, and we are here to tell you about the June happenings. We've got some exciting things coming up for our summer reading program. So I'm going to start out with our preschool story times. This summer we're going to be doing 2 virtual and 2 in person. So in June we're going to start with our virtual program, and that launches on June 7th with a story and a craft. So our story is We Belong to Each Other, written by Liz Marie and Jose Galvin. And then we have our craft that goes with it, and it's our little fluffy sheep craft. So this will be available at the library. Come and pick up a packet, and then watch the story. And the story is especially fun because we are on location at the sheep farm. So you will meet Anna and Olaf, the 2 baby doll sheep, and you will hear the story, and you will see the sheep on the sheep farm in their natural habitat. So that'll be a fun one. Then we also have our second story time. That will be an in-person, and that's going to be a guinea pig story time. So one of our library friends has some guinea pigs. She will be bringing those for the kids to see. And we'll have a guinea pig story or 2 and some fun activities to go with it. So one of our stories is Crunch, about the little guinea pig eating the watermelon there. And there will also be a craft to go with that, and that will be packed up and ready for you to take. So that will be in person. Check our website, Facebook, and we'll have flyers available that will list all the times and dates for these things. So then we have our kids craft. This month is to go with our theme of Tails and Tales. We have a little baby turtle, and it's woven out of yarn, made out of popsicle sticks. So you'll get a little kit that has everything that you need in it to make this, and it's woven with the God's Eye weaving pattern. So that's our kids craft. And then our teen craft is a mug cake. So you'll get your own mug, your own ingredients. There will be directions on how to make your mug cake in the microwave, and then you'll be getting some Sharpies that you can use to decorate your mug with. And that you'll do after you make your cake, and then you can use your mug like for a pencil holder or however you want to use it. So that is
So the cake is made right inside the cup?
It's made right inside the cup, and it's just a single serving for the teens. So those are our crafts for June. We also have some fun programs. So June 12th is the citywide rummage sale. So if you're out doing some rummage sailing, stop by the library from 9 to 11. We will have, it's called a Look and Learn Farm Animal Drop-In. So we will have rabbits, ducks, chickens, goats, guinea pigs, lots of small little animals, and hopefully some bigger ones too, if it all works out. So you will learn about the animals and maybe be able to pet some of them as well. This will be a program done in conjunction with the 4-H. We are partnering together, and then they will have a little dairy treat for you at the end of that too. So stop by the library to look and learn about all those farm animals. And then we have in the library some fun for the teens. We'll have some post-it note window art. So that will be over in our teen section. And maybe you've seen all the designs maybe created on windows, like in a dorm or someplace where people just make a whole art picture out of post-it notes. So that's what we're going to have in-house for you here at the library in the teen section. So Miss Janet is also then going to tell you about some other programs, but these are some of the fun things that we've got planned. There are more fun things that she will talk about that the kids can do, and then also some other things as well. So we look forward to seeing you here at the library for lots of fun summer reading and activities.
Oh, sorry, Bob. Are we ready? I was just really distracted because I am on my cellular device, my smartphone, and I am registering for the Juneau Public Library's Summer Reading Challenge. And yes, it is being delivered through an app called Beanstack. Those of you that participated last year are familiar with the Beanstack app, and you can track your reading, your activities, all the points you earn right there on your smart device. And that's our shameless plug to get registered. On June 1st, early registration begins. And then officially on June 7th, you may start logging your reading and doing activities to earn points, and then eventually those lead to tickets to enter for prizes. So this site will go live on June 1st, which is a Tuesday, where you can get your family, yourself or your family, registered. I'm really excited.
To get registered, do you need to have one of those fancy things?
You do not, but we are encouraging that because it makes it easy for us to do our drawings at the end of the summer. Because so what we will do, if you would prefer a paper log, we'll give you that, but then we'll ask for you to bring in that paper log periodically so we can enter information into an account for you. Then everybody's information is in our database.
There's no program online that a person could use with their computer?
They can. So Beanstack is searchable on your computer. It doesn't have to be a smartphone or a smart tablet. You can use your desktop computer at home as well and log it that way. Great questions, Bob. Sounds like Bob's going to sign up. Yeah. So I am encouraging you to get registered early, and here's why. We have 100 special prizes, limited number of things that we're handing out to those that register early. So, first 100 people get this Juneau Public Library logo cup, but Bob, it's not just a regular cup. This is really cold water, and it's a color changing cup. You cannot live without this, so make sure you register early. Like I said, limited quantity. Inside that cup, when you register, will be a postcard that tells you how to register online, and a bookmark, and just some fun things that not everybody will earn. Man, if I'm thirsty, it's right here in my color changing cup. So, Tails and Tales is this summer's challenge theme. Tails and Tales. So, obviously the word tail kind of tells you why I'm wearing a cow costume today, complete with a tail. In the month of June, we are going to be focusing on animals from the farm or pets. So that domestic type of animal. So Miss Sarah just talked to you about the Look and Learn program with the 4-H'ers. They're bringing a lot of the animals they're going to be showing at the fair. And those, of course, would be either pets or farm animals. And Miss Sarah has story times related to those types of animals. I think she shared with you that she went on location to a sheep farm, and that we're going to have some guinea pigs in the library as well. Then in July, we're going to transition to wild animals and zoo animals. So it's all about animals and all about tales at the Juneau Public Library, because we're all about this kind of tale as well. Tales, stories, some of the activities we're asking you to do in your Beanstack app are things about telling your own tale, calling up people and telling them about what you're reading, telling them about things that are important to you. I do not have my Plinko board here for an example. You've seen it before in previous months. But for kids, and that's the age group 0 to 12, we will have the Plinko board out all summer long, and once a week you will be able to come on in. You do need to be registered for the summer library program, but you don't need to prove to us that you've read so many books or done so many activities. You'll get one Plinko drop a week. We'll have a little card that we X off once you've done your Plinko drop for the week. And in the month of June, you will have 4 different prizes you could potentially win. A farm animal bath squirt. So those are those little things that you fill with water and then you can squirt. Farm animal tattoo, farm animal bubbles, and farm animal bookmarks. So just for registering for our summer reading challenge, you have access to the Plinko board and some extra small prizes throughout the summer. There will be large prizes that you can earn as well. Starting in June, on the 7th, when our program officially launches, we will have all of our prize baskets out on display so that you know what you're trying to earn with your reading and activity points. So I've talked to you about our Beanstack app. Any questions? Ask a librarian. I've talked to you about Plinko and things that kids can win. And now I'd like to talk about our story walk. So last year we started with some story walks, and they were located in the windows of various businesses throughout Juneau. Well, this year we're actually going to have our story walk, and I'm going to come around, Bob. I don't know if you can still see me. We have purchased some yard signs, and we will be featuring in June the book My Lucky Day by Kiko Casa, and you will find the pages to this story on various yard signs. We will post these throughout our community, and I'm very excited to share with you that June's story walk will be along the Wild Goose Trail. We have gotten permission from the Dodge County Parks Department to place our story walk along one of the sections in town in Juneau. So the first pages of our story walk will be near the shelter house at the Wild Goose Park, and then you'll follow along the trail to the south. Once you get to Center Street, you'll turn around and then head back to the shelter house. Picture books are typically 32 pages long, and if we have 2 pages per sign, you'll be reading and finding about 16 of these yard signs. What a fun thing to do by yourself, even more fun to do with your family or a bunch of friends. This story walk continues in July with a different book. I don't have that in front of you right now, but the book is called I Want an Ostrich. And that story walk will be set up in the city park in Juneau, the one closest to the community center. So we will have that set up, same idea. You'll be reading a picture book as you walk along with your friends or family. So that's something to look forward to. Also, if you are participating in the summer library program, you do earn points for going on our story walk. So that's just another incentive to do something that you would normally do anyway for fun in our community. Last but not least, we are hiding things throughout the community of Juneau. Each week there will be some sort of tale hidden somewhere in Juneau. Well, I know Juneau's not the largest city in the world, but it's not super small either. So you're going to need clues in order to find where we have hidden the tale. So here's something you should do. Either hop on our website or hop on our Facebook page, and yours truly will be posting a daily clue Monday through Friday, giving you ideas on where to look for the tale. The first full week in June, which is June 7th, you'll be looking for this tale. Who does it belong to? I don't know. But it's rather large, and it will be hidden somewhere in Juneau or close to Juneau. So look for the clues. We are calling this the Tale Tracker program. What you do is you find it, and then you come back to us, come into the library, fill out your Tale Tracker entry form, and say, I found the tale here, and I think this tale belongs to this animal. That is your official entry. At the end of the summer, on August 1st, when our program wraps up, one winner will win a gift basket full of animal-related food items. Think about animal crackers. Think about cowtail caramel ropes. Think about turtle candy. This is just a big old pile of junk food, and you're going to want to win. So make sure you stop in the library. Make sure you either hop on our website or our Facebook page starting June 7th and start looking for tales throughout Juneau.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Carla Zimmerman, and I am the new Adult Services staff member here at the Juneau Public Library. First of all, I've got two things to talk about today. It'll be our month of June adult craft, and this month we are making pine cone succulents. This is pine cone slices that I cut, and we painted them and we attached them into this pot, and it'll be something that you can't kill. It'll last forever. So that'll be our adult craft. It'll be available the 1st of June, next week, Tuesday, and it'll be a first come, first serve. So there will be limited supplies. So get in early to get your craft kit. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the adult book club, the breakfast book club. That is held on Friday, June 11th. We meet at 9 a.m. here at the library, and this month we are reading The Gown. It is a novel by Jennifer Robson. This is a dual period work of fiction set in London in 1947 and Toronto, Ontario, Canada in 2016. It's a story of two friends, a royal wedding gown, and a mystery surrounding some embroidered flowers. We do have copies available at the library, so stop in and pick up your copy and join us. Again, that's Friday, June 11th at 9 a.m. here at the library.